chicos y chicas, hola, 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 bienvenidos al podcast Slow Spanish Language Podcast. Sí, bienvenidos, welcome again. And today, guys, is a very interesting topic as usual, because if you remember last week what we did, proverbs and sayings in Spanish, 10 proverbs, proverbios. But today will be idioms, or in Spanish known as modismos. Yes, guys, I want to say thank you all for the support on YouTube channel, on my new YouTube channel. I am very happy if you are watching my videos and if you are learning something in Spanish with me, Spanish with Dennis guy, my new YouTube channel. Thank you all for the support, for the subscriber, for the likes, for watch the videos. I see that people start to love my videos because we are learning Spanish together, guys. Yeah, the last video was about Will Smith interviewed. Very cool video, guys. You need to watch it. And also the video with learning Spanish with TV series. Also very interesting, guys. Go there, YouTube channel, Spanish with Dennis, the link on the description, and join, subscribe, and you will find interesting content every week to learn Spanish. But today is podcast, slow Spanish language. And let's start with the first idiom of today. For example, what we do in this podcast, first in Spanish, then I translate in English, and this is an idiom, so I need to explain the meaning if you want in Spanish and English. So last time I did it in Spanish, maybe this time in English, maybe you already know the idioms. Let's try. The number one is one that we use very often in our culture, guys. If you want to be part of our culture, I advise you to use this idiom because we use it very often. Estar hasta la sopa. Estar hasta la sopa. It means to be even in the soup. Estar is to be, even hasta in the soup, en la sopa. But the meaning is different. So, what is the meaning? The actual meaning of this is like when someone seems to be everywhere. For example, we say this to a person that is everywhere, in the street, in the house, in the market. We see this person everywhere. So you say to this person, tú estás hasta en la sopa. Like, I see you everywhere. So, you are everywhere. It's when you watch, for example, a famous people, and this famous people is everywhere. You say, esta persona está hasta en la sopa. To be everywhere, or to see someone everywhere. Yeah, it's very interesting idioms. The next one is no tener pelos en la lengua. To not have hairs in the tongue. So, no tener, to not have. Pelos is hairs. In the tongue. Lengua. But the actual meaning of this idiom is interesting. Is to say everything without any filter. So, if a person say to you exactly with direct words what he want to say without filter, that means that this person no tiene pelos en la lengua. Do not have hairs in the tongue. Speak with you exactly how he need to be. So he say what he thinks. Something like this, guys. The next one is also very interesting. Tomar el pelo. Tomar el pelo. To grab by the hair. Tomar is to grab in this context. Hair is pelo. And what is the actual meaning? Not literal meaning. The actual meaning is to trick or to make fun of someone. So when you are making fun of someone, you can say in Spanish, te estoy tomando el pelo. Or I can say, you are making fun of me. Me estás tomando el pelo. Yes, it's idiom, guys. When someone is making fun of you, like, I'm not pulling your leg. No te estoy tomando el pelo. I'm making fun of you. Yes, guys. The next one also is very often used in our culture, and you need to know it. Te comió la lengua el gato. The cat ate your tongue. Te comió la lengua el gato. Te comió is ate, comer, in the past. Lengua is tongue. Again, this word, guys. And gato is cat. So, the cat ate your tongue. I think you have the same. is when, for example, what is the actual meaning of this? Usually say to kids when they are very quiet and don't want to talk, but we also can use it with adults. So when someone don't want to talk or say something, we say, what happened with you? The cat ate your tongue, te comió la lengua el gato, te comió la lengua el gato. Going on, guys, the number 5. This one is one of my favorite. Ahogarse en un vaso de agua. To drown yourself in a glass of water. This is the literal meaning, but the actual meaning is to make a problem bigger than it is. So if you have a problem that is not something so serious and you think so much, you are worried so much about it, this is the meaning. Tú te ahogas en un vaso de agua. You drown yourself in a glass of water. Why you drown yourself? ¿Por qué te ahogas en un vaso de agua? Understand, guys? Number 6. I think this one you need to know because in every language we have it. Encontrar tu media naranja. To find your half orange. To find, encontrar. Your half. Media is half. Orange, naranja. And the actual meaning is to find the love of your life, guys. Maybe all of you are looking for the love of your life. Maybe you already have it. So you can say, encontré mi media naranja. O quiero encontrar mi media naranja. I want to find my half orange. So now you know in Spanish how will be this idiom, guys. The next one is also very interesting and very cool because we use it very often, guys. That is very short. Is pan comido. Pan comido. Eating bread. Interesting literal meaning, yes? Is the meaning. Pan is bread. Comido is eating. Participio. Y interesting. The actual meaning of this is when something is too easy, very easy, when something is too easy to do. You did something and you say, aprender español es pan comido. Like learning Spanish is easy peasy or easy cake, like you say in English. Pan comido, easy peasy, easy cake. Very interesting. We use it very often, guys. The next one also is very interesting. All the idioms today, guys, are interesting. Llover a cántaros. To rain to pitchers. Rain is llover, to rain. Cántaros is pitchers, literal meaning. But the actual meaning of this idiom, guys, is when it's raining so much, so hard, very hard. So it rains very hard. Like, for example, in English, I think you have it's raining cats and dogs. So if in English it's raining cats and dogs, this is the idioms. In Spanish is llueve a cántaro. Está lloviendo a cántaros por mi casa. It's raining cats and dogs by my house. Interesting, yeah? Going on, guys. The next one is often used in Spanish culture. Tener mala leche. Tener mala leche. To have a bad milk is the literal meaning. But the actual meaning of this is to be upset, to be angry with someone. Yeah? So, for example, tengo mala leche por haber reprobado el examen. I am upset about failing the test. So, you are really upset and you say, tengo mala leche. Qué mala leche. Yeah, when you are really angry or upset. And the last one of today is meter la pata. Meter la pata. To put your paw inside. Is the literal meaning. But the actual meaning of meter la pata is to ruin something or to go error. To ruin something or to make a mistake. So, when you make a mistake and you mess up, what do you say? Metí la pata. Metí la pata. I mess up. Like, I made a mistake. For example, metí la pata en el examen de español. I made a mistake in the Spanish test. Exam, yeah? So, or you say something to someone and you say, metí la pata. Like, damn, I made a mistake. I say this to this person. Metí la pata. Yes, guys, I use it very often. Metí la pata. And now, today, you know 10 popular idioms or modismos in our culture, guys. I recommend that you use it and you will sound like native speaker. We use it very often, guys. So today, this is all, 10 idioms or modismos that you can use in Spanish to sound like native speakers. So I advise you to use it if you have the opportunity, because we will think that you are native speaker because we use it often in our culture, guys. And remember, all the idioms are on the description there, the list, okay? You can check, we can read together and translate. This is the episode of today, guys. Yes, thank you all for listening to the end. Remember to join YouTube channel now to watch videos, to learn Spanish with me. The last videos are very interesting, guys. Go there, Spanish with Dennis, the link on the description. And thank you all for the support as always in PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, Patreon, Donation Alert, cryptocurrency. Thank you all for the support. I am very grateful. And remember to join Telegram and Discord. All the link and information on the description. Today this is all, but I will read the idioms again for the last time, okay? One by one in normal speed. Estar hasta la sopa. No tener pelos en la lengua. Tomar el pelo, te comió la lengua el gato, ahogarse en un vaso de agua, encontrar tu media naranja, pan comido, llover a cántaros, tener mala leche, meter la pata. And now you know it. Today this is all. And remember guys, esto es pan comido. No metan la pata. No tengan mala leche. Me estás tomando el pelo. Yo estoy hasta en la sopa, pero no me ahogo en un vaso de agua. I use all the idioms together in a sentence. Very cool, yeah? Adiós. Chao.